Another big home game. Iowa State comes in, I think, 13-2 and 4-0. Just what stands out about them that you've seen, and kind of what's your preparation been like?
We went against like scouts today, but really, I seen that they played really good defense, one of the best defensive teams in our conference. And then they share the ball pretty well on offense too, and they move it a lot. And I think like their best two players get up a lot of threes too. So I think we got to defend a three, and we got to come out ready to play from the start.
I was going to ask you about Caleb Grill. Have you watched him, or he's a guy that's known for making big shots?
I mean, I've been playing against him for a couple of years, so I know that he be shooting a lot of threes. We just got to come out ready and be ready to defend the 3-point line. Because Caleb Grill, I forgot his team number 22. I forgot his name, but I know he shoots it too. So we just got to defend the 3-point line.
Looking at Iowa State's backcourt, they force a lot of turnovers. What do you think allows them to do that?
Probably their aggressive defense. Their defense kind of like Texas Tech, how they down everything super hard, and I think they take a lot of charges too. So I think I just got to be ready to make the right plays.
And how much is going against teams like Texas Tech and just the league? How much does that prepare you for a backcourt like this?
Really, we got to come out and be ready to play because we got to have a lot of ball movement because their defense is really good. So I think really we got to get to like the middle ball screens because they down the side ball screens. So I think we get to like our middle ball screens with me and KJ, maybe probably Zach too, and play to the short row and try to see what we can happen after that.
One, I realize it's a small sample size, but it's getting bigger. But if someone told you 3 years ago that in conference play you're shooting 71% from the three, what would have popped into your mind? And then just some general thoughts of how you're shooting from beyond the arc.
I didn't think I could do that, but really my teammates and my coaches, they tell me every day I need to shoot the ball, and teams are making me shoot the ball, so I just gotta have the confidence to step up and make the shot.
Would you have believed it?
I mean, we worked on shooting every day, so I hope I progress over the years, but coaching them was on me every day about shooting the ball, so I just be trying to have the confidence to step up every time I shoot it now.
Dajuan, when you look at their turnovers that they force and just the style that they play, how much of that do you put on you, or can you get help and kind of release some of that pressure by getting your teammates more involved in handling the ball too?
I don't think they like full court play defense like that, but I think like when we get to the half court, I think we just got to share the ball, get them moving side to side, and then find like the open creases and try to attack that. Because we know that they're gonna, like I said, they're gonna down everything. So and help really hard and take a lot of charges. So we just got to send cutters when we drive and look to do the skip pass and try to find the open creases, like I said.
Grady did a lot of that the other night. I mean, even though he didn't get a ton of shots and didn't have a great night shooting, he's out there 36 minutes. He's moving. How important is it for him to stay out there doing that, even if it's not his night shooting the ball and teams are face guarding him and all that? And also, what can you do to get him going?
Really, our offense, we got to set more screens for him because we know they're gonna face guard him the whole game. So we need him to get a lot of touches because he's one of our best scorers, best 3-point shooter too. But if we give him more touches, that opens up more for our offense, and then we get him going, then our offense gets to clicking, and that's the best for our offense. We get him going.
This is number 2 versus number 14. Then on Tuesday, number 11. Are you treating this like huge matchups?
Yeah, they're huge matchups, but right now I'm just focused on the Iowa State game tomorrow, and then worry about the K-State game on Tuesday.
When at the end of the last game, you went to the line, you guys were up 2 after making the big comeback. What was your mentality as you stepped to the line?
Just make both free throws and call it a night, really. I wanted to make the first one, and if I made the first one, I knew I had the confidence that I was going to make the second one, so I just wanted to make both of them.
Dajuan, so 4 games into Big 12 play, it seems that any game can go either way, and half of the teams in the Big 12 are ranked in the top 25. What's the key to staying on top of the conference and, being competitive in all the games?
Really starting off fast. We can't keep giving up leads like that because when we go away, it's gonna be hard to come back from that, from a away game. So I think just starting out pretty fast, and we get out to a good start, I think we'll be in great shape.
Dajuan, I'm guessing you didn't face down and ball screens, no middle type defense like when you're in high school, right?
No.
What was the first time you played against it? What was it like? And how is it different now that you faced it, for 3 years?
When I first got here, when it was like Marcus Garrett guarding me and then Doak down in it, so it was hard. Like, they was the best two defensive players in the country, so when I first tried to come, I couldn't do nothing, and then I was smaller than I was now, so it was just harder, Doak bigger, and then but really just trying to make the right play. Don't try to do a lot because when people down it's kind of hard to make a play. So when I learned a lot freshman year just to see what's open and then don't try to force a lot.
Are you way more comfortable against it now than you used to be, like, because you see it a lot still in this league?
Yeah, we go against it down every day in practice too. So I'm way more comfortable. Coach wants more middle ball screens for me, so I gotta get used to it to make plays for us. So.
Juan, you and KJ seem to have a unique relationship. I mean, both your games are escalating significantly. You're getting him the ball in great spots. Can you just talk about the back and forth between you and KJ and your relationship on the court?
Well, me and KJ off the court, me and KJ got a great relationship. We hang out all the time after practice in like Bobby and Jenko room. I'll just be talking, but on the court, really, KJ is really like, he's not really a 5-man. He's really a forward. So when I come off the ball screen, he's strong too, so he can actually play down there. But when I call the ball screen and pass it to him for the short roll, really he can do everything. He can shoot the floater, go dunk it, or make the right pass. So he's like a point forward, so like another point guard. So it's easier for me, and then he make it easy for all of us to make the right play too. So
There will be a lot of former players here this weekend and some coaches. Has Coach talked about that, and what does that mean for the pressure going into the game, or is there no pressure, or what?
He said something last night after we got done watching film. He said like last time, like all the players came back, we lost or something like that. So really, we just gotta be ready to prepare for practice today and get better, and then come in with a lot of focus tomorrow before the game.
All right, Juan, thank you.